Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome back to Ratchet and Clank Ripped Apart. Last time we had just been doing some missions. We're on this planet now to get a phase shift crystal or phase quartz or whatever the heck it's called to build a new dimensionator. So yeah, let's don't think. Yeah, I don't really know. I gotta hit this to change everything.
Honestly enough, you stupid universe. No job, no phase quartz, no planet. What else do you want, huh? My mind? Fine, take it!
If it helps, I just found out there's another dimension where Blees are still intact.
Still intact? How do you... of course! The Blees on! If the planet hasn't been destroyed yet.
Who was that? Do you know what she was talking about?
She must be a survivor of whatever happened here.
All right, we need another Bleezon crystal.
Okay. I guess. Oh. Interesting. Okay. You gonna give me those gears? No? Okay.
Combat located! Engaging!
Oh, come on!
Watch reverse fire!
So how are we gonna get the phase quartz?
We should speak to a miner or engineer in the intact dimension.
Okay.
I need to find them. They need to know.
She's broadcasting to anyone who will listen.
We can look into it after we obtain the phase quartz.
This area is currently on lockdown. Please vacate the facility at your earliest and safest convenience. Thank you, and have a blazing Bleezard day.
Perhaps we can reset the lock.
Okay. Heh. I mean, guys, this is gonna be a stupid mini game or something. No?
Need an override switch. Aha! Got it!
Lockdown reset. Thank you, and have a safe blazing Bleezard day.
Okay.
Seismic activity has destroyed the bridge.
Guess we're going the long way around.
Those crab things are gonna be around here, aren't they? What the?
Across the lava, a mining platform.
Kind of busy right now, Bolt. Lava pup boys are kind of cute when they're not trying to gnaw your ankles.
which is never. Nicely handled. Now we should get up to the ridge.
Doesn't give me ammo for stuff I'm using, which is annoying. What?
Bro, where are we? Who cares? Grab the law back!
Seriously?
More goons for less.
They're most elite division.
Yeah, we'll just use this.
Really?
You just figured that out?
Incoming. These bros always travel in herds.
I can really rapid fire this thing.
Honestly, kind of cute.
Just die already.
Room goons might be elite, but not as elite as us.
Cool. Now, ammo. Whee! Just right in, just.
Please keep your hands and feet inside and avoid the insta-death lava bubbling all around you. Thank you, and have a pleasant Blizzard day.
Thanks for the help, Bolts. Not really used to it.
We will need a way to mine the phase quartz. Perhaps the giant drill.
Let's find someone who can point us to it.
Hey, miners! Oh, yes, please! There we go. Hey, the mysterious stranger.
Ah, this is the mining hub. Perhaps someone here can direct us to the drill. The Chief Engineer's survey station should be nearby.
You are just full of fun facts, huh?
Indeed. For example, the average miner spends 72% of their life underground.
Whoa, really?
No, but I would hate to bore you by running out of trivia. These individuals appear as confused as we are.
Earthquakes, lockdowns, interdimensional rifts. Can't really blame them, but we need that drill. We should hurry. Whatever happened to Blizzard in my dimension, this one could be next.
Okay, how about we...
We are currently on lockdown due to interdimensional chaos that is worsening by the second. Thank you, and have a blazing Blizzard day.
Oh. Hey, there's a gold bolt up there. Well... Okay. Oh, there's a Miss Zircon over there. I have no idea where I'm going here.
Miss Zircon, met you at Dale.
Yeah, I do not have enough for that. Let's upgrade this.
Great start. Where to next?
No, I only have 2. Boring.
Glad to be of service.
I believe we are close to the survey station. The decorations here are slightly more colorful than in my dimension.
Bolts, focus.
Oh, sorry.
Ooh.
You looking for the chief engineer? Use that safety lift to get to the site.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Dimensional damage seems to be getting worse.
It's kind of pretty. In a deadly, terrifying way.
Oh. A ship just explode?
There. That must be the chief engineer. Hello?
Do you hear that?
No.
Voices. Haven't been hearing them for too long. Wherever the purple is, they are too. First the quakes and the Blizon. Now this.
I don't hear anything. Except someone asking if you'll be drilling for phase court soon.
Not until I determine what's going on. For all we know, this whole drill site is haunted. That's why I sent my science bots out to scan the purple.
And?
I have to pick them up. When I know it's safe.
Wait! I'll find the bots and bring them back here safe and sound.
These bots have intercepted a message from your dimension. Perhaps it is from that person we encountered.
Hopefully they can help us figure out what happened there and prevent it here. Let's go.
So we're going that way. Oh.
Testing comms. The bots would have followed the paths marked by the survey rods. I'm sure they're listening in on the purple.
The tremors are increasing.
Dang it.
Wait! I'll find the bots and bring them back here safe and sound.
These bots have intercepted a message from your dimension. Perhaps it is from that person we encountered.
Hopefully they can help us figure out what happened there and prevent it here. Let's go.
Testing comms. The bots would have followed the paths marked by the survey rods. I'm sure they're listening in on the purple.
The tremors are increasing in frequency and size.
Is it too much to ask that we be able to find phase courts without dodging earthquakes and lava?
Nope. What the? Ammo and health, I will take. Oh, gears and health, I should say. Ooh, yes, rarium. Yoink. Whoa, what the? What the?
Quick. Okay. Please come. Oh, goodness. Oh, no.
What the?
Hurry! Scorched fur smells awful. The Blizon. Strike!
Oh, okay.
Finally, a decent connection. I need to warn you about very dangerous.
That could describe almost anything on this planet.
Indeed. We should be cautious.
You'll enjoy this. I am overheating. If only I could sweat. I must wait.
I'll ping her so she comes back to me. Looks like she picked up an audio file. I'll start cleaning it up. There's an old research lab ahead. If I know Jim, that's where he'd head first.
Jim? Oh, right. Another bot. On it.
This will be the time to test this out.
Wouldn't give up yet? It'd be great if you did.
Okay, let's break this. Okay, head down here.
Whoa, that was close.
Okay.
Behind the safety glass.
Okay, let's go this way.
Stop and listen. He's damaged. We'll destroy. You don't need it that badly.
Perhaps she is talking about the safety protocols. I know I find red tape constricting.
Makes as much sense as anything.
Identified. Non-hostile entity. Hello. Are you my new best friend?
No. You should head back to the chief engineer.
Friendship request denied. Sad noises. Returning to chief engineer.
Aww.
Stop fussing, Jim. Hopefully he picked up interdimensional messages and didn't get distracted trying to find friends.
Identified. Hostile entity. Hello. Are you my new best friend?
I think that robot's got a screw loose.
Over there? That's not a bro! That's... Wombat!
Yep, still me. Zero, none, bros. I lost count.
Okay. Oh, those guys are fighting some stuff.
Are you always suspicious that anyone you meet works for Emperor Nefarious?
Pretty much everyone I meet does work for Emperor Nefarious.
Ah, a fair point.
Whee!
Drill platforms. Well, defunct ones. 1,000,000% sure rifts opened over here. You'll definitely find the bots.
Look just gonna kind of slip around the side. Or do I need to go over there? Okay. Thank you. Is there anything up here? Nope. Let me grab that crate. But I would like to be able to get that new weapon.
Okay, I see the bot over on that platform on the right, past the broken bridge.
There must be a way to reach it.
Hold on. I wanna look around first.
Oh! The crane moved the crystal!
This may bring us one step closer to reaching the bot.
There we go. No, won't bring me those. It's annoying.
Engaging charming accent.
What are y'all doing here? Returning to Chief Engineer with important.
Oh, Sam. She's trying to find herself. One step closer to figuring out this message.
Oh.
That's all of them. Thanks. Come back to my survey station. Let's see what the little bot's picked up from the other side.
Dang it. Wait for it. Ooh, that's close. There we go. And a grind rail. Ow! Oh, I thought that was a grind rail. I didn't realize there was a platform that moved. Okay. Oh, there's a thing over there too.
Warning. Hazardous life forms detected. Facility security lockdown engaged.
Don't worry. I designed the security system myself. Except that motion trackers are saying they're inside the house. Room. Me. The ceiling. I always forget to look up.
Oh, hello.
Location unknown. Life forms unknown. Protocol destroy.
A gift from my dimension to yours.
here. We are alarmingly outnumbered here.
Oh, we'll be fine.
I have no words.
Okay, that thing's dead.
Native life forms no longer detected. Security walls disarmed. Thank you, and have a blazing Blizzard day.
Okay, minor setback. Gonna take a little longer to decode this message. But you guys can use the drill. Jim will take you there.
Let me grab these stupid things. Oh, I would like some free ammo. Yes. It's like basically used it all. Fine, let's follow Jim. Because it takes forever for the ammo things to reload.
Hello, are you my new best friend?
Sure?
Happy noises. I will take you to our phase quartz extracting drill in the name of friendship.
That can't be good!
That dimensional anomaly is identical to the one we saw on Sargasso.
Good. That means you can deal with it.
As your best friend, I must warn you that dimensional integrity could have affected the drill.
What's that mean?
As your best friend, I do not want you to worry, so I will not expound at this time. Instead, impromptu music.
I can't authorize drill usage until the blockage in that tube is cleared.
We should go for karaoke after this. You like karaoke,
What the?
friend? I will dislike it if you dislike it.
All sales
I still don't have enough. Let's upgrade one of these other things I haven't really upgraded much.
I cannot wait to see where this goes.
Okay. Let's upgrade. Yeah, let's upgrade this.
You unlocked it, sugar.
Nice.
A good upgrade always gets me fired up.
Worsening by the second. Thank you, and have a blazing Blizzard day.
I want to see if I can go get that golden bolt.
Okay, lockdown. It wasn't enough.
Oh. Is there a way up there? Ah.
Try to warn them, but does anyone listen to me? No!
Warn? About what?
I'll take that. Thank you very much.
I can't authorize drill usage until the blockage in that tube is cleared.
We should go for karaoke after this. Do you like karaoke, best friend? I will dislike it if you dislike it.
You're a very strange little robot, you know that?
Another dimensional mess?
Leave it to me.
This is where I must leave you in body, but never in spirit. Goodbye, best friend.
Bye, Jim. Gonna miss that little guy.
Oddly enough, so am I.
Oh, yay.
I just saw Ratchet on Savali.
You did? How is he?
Great. But appropriately heroic. But I digress. Your possibilities are waiting for you to guide them to the meta-terminal.
My possibilities cannot pass through with that much wind. Is there some way I can weigh them down?
Ah, that's a heavy sphere. It will weigh down any object it touches. Which sounds rather obvious when you say it out loud.
So what is in that book of yours?
Oh, the most up-to-date collection of knowledge in the universe. As cataloged by my father.
And who is that?
I believe you know him as the plumber.
He is your father? What is he doing now?
Taking his first vacation. Ever. So he left me in charge. And I'm trying my best, but it's a lot to live up to even when the universe isn't in danger.
Oh, I probably need to use that to weigh this down so I can get another one.
A concentrated ball of boosted gravity. Amazing. So, how did you get the title Prophet?
Ah, I actually didn't choose the name. It was given to me by the Savali monks after I helped them decipher some of their archives.
What does that mean?
Ow.
Oh, just a lot of pointing and saying stuff like, that's a Blargian phone book, that's a Kerchu tooth, that's a Terraclon love poem.
Can I use this on there? Yes. Thank you. There we go. Okay, that should be enough.
Oh my! I have to write this down because that was incredible, Clank! Only 2 more to go.
Oh. That works.
How are things going with Rivet?
Well enough. She hacked my brain and saw my memories.
Is that what you kids are doing these days? I'm so out of touch.
Can I...
It is interesting. For being dimensional counterparts, Ratchet and Rivet have surprising differences. Ratchet never had any wariness of robots when he met me. Yet Rivet does.
Maybe your dimension is the outlier. Maybe all the other Ratchets don't like robots in their dimensions either.
So that's some kind of levitation orb. So I have to assume I use this to get up here. Yep.
Oh, this is a heavy one.
So use that to go on there. And this one goes there. So that I can get that one. Oh no. Oh, there we go.
I hope I'm not interrupting your process, but I think there are more spheres left to find.
My possibilities are a visual representation of my mind, trying to understand dimensionality. And the more I help them find their way, the more I will understand and be able to fix
Oh, that's speed.
everything.
So we need speed. We need this. Okay. Or do we need... This goes here? No, wait. That goes there. Wait, I want that. That goes there. And then we need this one to go there.
Oh, nice! I never thought to like that.
Guess that worked. Sweet.
Is there
Okay.
anything about Ratchet and Rivet that's the same?
They are both very quick to take action. Unlike me, I always get so caught up in the details.
And you wish you were better about that.
Not all the time, but it would be nice to not have to worry so much.
Okay, so heavy sphere.
I hope I'm not interrupting your process, but I think there are more spheres left to find.
Yes, I know that.
Oh,
I need a levitation sphere for that. Give me that.
This feels lighter than air.
Bonk. We'll take that back.
Full speed ahead.
ah, Clank! I think I know how to help you with your getting caught up in the details problem. You just gotta be confident.
Okay, so I need a heavy sphere.
If there's one thing I've learned from my father, it's that acting like you know what you're doing can get you everywhere in life.
Wait.
That and carrying a plunger.
Wait. Oh, wait. Maybe we need lift sphere. Where did I leave that one? Oh, yeah. There we go. Aha. Okay, maybe not. We need a speed sphere here. And a heavy sphere here. Oh, wait. Maybe the other way around? There we go. There we go.
The Blizzard anomaly has been fixed. Great job, Clank.
Thank you.
No, thank you. And remember, confidence is the...
Sweet.
Now we can deal with the clog.
Yeah. I sent the top minds on the team to fix the tube, and that's it. Hydraulic supply restored.
With that fixed, we should now be able to use that elevator.
Time to drill for some phase quartz.
Yeah, this is gonna break the planet.
Almost there. Use the drill, get our phase quartz, repair the Dimensionator.
In case I do not get another chance to say it, thank you.
Don't get mushy on me now, Bolts. We're not done yet.
Yeah, we ain't done yet.
Hey, look, the Bro Squad is back.
You know what? No, that's not it. Okay, collectibles. Oh, interesting. Orbs, rubies, overcharge. You know what? We're gonna do rubies. Okay. I want to add back this. Get rid of the drill hound.
I cannot help thinking.
What?
We still do not know what happened to your dimension's Blizzard.
We will soon. Then we can stop it from happening in this dimension. Nowhere to go!
Yeah, there is.
Seriously, this is a big deal. It completely...
Are these the messages that the chief engineer is hearing?
Oh. Yoink. Mine. Okay, we're gonna change that back actually. There we go. Wait, why was it on bubblegum? Ah, crud, I wanted to... Hold on. Go back around to get the rest of those.
We are fast approaching the main drill.
Nice.
Wow. It's been my lifelong dream to operate a drill 100 times bigger than me.
Really? That is very specific.
Specific goals are achievable goals.
Fair enough. We're not gonna activate it yet. I wanna go gather stuff around here first. Cause I know as soon as I activate it, this is gonna be like a war zone.
We should locate the crank to operate the drill.
Yeah, I know where it is. No, get up there. I would just like to gather some stuff first. Okay, that's good enough. Hello.
Robot, brilliant news. I decoded the message from beyond. Listen.
Finally, good reception. Listen, do not turn on the drill. The rifts damaged it. The drill destroyed our Blizzard.
What? But we just turned it on.
Take cover. Lockdown engaged. I can try a remote shutdown. Jeez.
Stupid freaking drill!
I thought you loved giant machinery.
I got a change of heart.
Yo, this gun reminds me of Destroy All Humans.
Networking
Phase quartz suspended in the drill beam.
I'll knock it out with my hammer. Yes! Oh, you guys.
We must return to the other dimension quickly.
Please stop shooting back.
Stop the drill.
Bad news, everybody. I can't shut down the drill. I forgot to update the tools 4.331. Prepare for sweet death and have a blazing blizzard day.
We are not gonna die. Blazing or otherwise.
What is your plan?
That dropship. It's big and heavy.
And full of fuel. It is perilously close to becoming a bomb.
Or, if we crash it into the drill, we dislodge it and stop the planet from shattering.
Normally I'd say that's against protocol, but this is a free post-apocalypse world we live in, so go for it!
Then, brace for impact.
Hello, it is your best friend, Jim. Please do not die, as I deleted my sad noises suite as soon as we became best friends.
No, now I can't. Now I can't die.
Now, Jim. Rivet.
Oh no, it just destroyed the phase quartz.
Oh no.
Well, maybe it's not as bad as it...
It's just gonna turn to dust, isn't it?
I know this is gonna sound totally weird, but the Morts used to tell me legends about someone on Torin 4 called the Fixer. If it's broke, the Fixer'll fix it.
Then I suppose we should see if the legends are true.
Huh.
I can't believe we saved Blizzard. How about we fix up this phase quartz and save the universe? All right, Bolts. Let's go find the Fixer.
If you are right, and the Fixer is able to repair the phase quartz, we will have achieved the impossible.
The Morts always spoke so fondly of him. And trust me, they are terrible liars.
Okay. Oh no.
You hear that? That's the sound of me destroying lies. Dirty, filthy lies. They say this dimension is unstable. We're being sucked into a formless void. False. Think otherwise? I order you to throw your eyes into the local incinerator because they are clearly malfunctioning. More importantly, the Lombax Vandals have not escaped. How could they if... I haven't even caught them yet, huh? You morons! Here. You want some truth? My Lombax bounty is now 27 squadrillion Nefarabox. Just look at it all. So big, so real, so totally not made up. And it can all be yours when you catch those stupid Lombaxes!
It seems Dr. Nefarious will stop at nothing to catch us.
We'd better keep moving.
Oh, that's optional. Find the missing chef? Okay, I am not going to do that right now.
The fixer better be ready to fix some phase quartz. Dialed in. Let's go.
I'm literally just gonna go down the list of things because I think every mission is like a different planet. I'll probably go back and explore these planets on my own too then later.
At least this mission will be a straightforward one.
Huh. I don't know about your dimension, but out here, things never go according to plan. Improvisation is a skill you learn very fast.
I also have a talent for improvisation.
Well, I can't wait to see you in action.
Let's get some phase quartz repaired. I hope the fixer is as good as the Morts say he is.
Yes, I hope so too.
What is... Stupid frog things.
The bridge seems to be out of commission.
Bet it was a raid! Places like this usually have to fend for themselves against bandits. Or pirates.
Or both. Bandit pirates.
Pardon me. Does anyone here know where we can find the fixer?
Guess they're being cautious.
Fortify before the next raid.
If I were a fixer, where would I be?
Fixing things, I suspect.
Hey, an info bot.
Yes!
Oh, there's also a grind rail over there. Okay, I guess this wasn't the right direction. I guess we go this way then. Really, cactus? Zarkon? Okay.
New tourists? Oh, welcome to the jewel of our galaxy. Please, enjoy yourselves. Did you know Molinoff means paradise in Junkish?
Is the fixer on this planet?
He most definitely is. Great guy, the best, and single, if either of you are interested.
He's the fixer.
We were told that he can fix phase quartz.
Phase quartz, blaze quartz, anything! But, we've been having trouble with pirates, so we asked him to help because, you know, he's a big guy. But after a few days of totally crushing them, he just, broke.
Perhaps we could fix him.
You two look like you could straighten him out in a Molinoff minute. But the path to him was destroyed in the last pirate raid, so you'll need a hurl shot. Oh,
what?
I saw one in the smelting pits further ahead. Lucky you.
A hurl shot? Okay.
So, after this, are you and Ratchet going to the Lombax dimension?
It is possible, but Ratchet is uncertain. Perhaps he is afraid that...
Wait, afraid? Why afraid?
It is complicated.
Huh,
Well, hey, if he doesn't want to go, I will.
A little easier to engage those things at a distance. Okay, Mr. Fun Guy. Let's fire another one. Jeez. Is that it? Okay, I guess we gotta go over there. I wanna see what's down here first. Ooh. Don't mind if I do.
A hurl shot's gonna get us across that chasm? It's huge! There are the smelting pits across the canyon. Chunk incoming! Better jump! Here comes another one!
A smelting pit is a curious place for a hurl shot to be.
I'm guessing it has something to do with them all getting recalled recently. Something about fractured spines?
Oh, dear.
Smooth. There's a rift! Huh?
Very impressive. They keep coming.
Here comes the jump!
Oh dear. This rail system seems exceedingly dangerous.
Just hang on! It goes straight to the smelting pits!
I am afraid we may end up in a smelting pit.
Ah, now that's a smell! Oh no.
Avast ahoy, yo-ho, yo-ho, our time has finally come! Let us plunder like mad and go break bad, for the fixer is all but done!
Look here, mateys, this looks useful. In fact, I've a notion that it be crucial.
It seems fate has brought us together again, ma petite rivette.
Guess fate really loves seeing you get your butt kicked, Pierre.
Ah! Yoo-hoo! Pirate mateys, attack!
Y'all got your butts kicked earlier.
Oh dear. The pirates are raiding for scrap.
We can't let them get that hurl shot.
Perhaps it would be worth using the high ground here.
Good idea. Ah, shields? Looks like we're gonna have to get creative. That hurl shot down. We've got the hurl shot. Now we just have to get across that pirate-filled chasm and find the fixer. My spine!
Woohoo!
It's a mistake to get between pirates and their plunder.
If Mongonath is mostly junk, what are they hoping to loot here?
Where better to find buried treasure than on a junk planet?
Let's go. Thread the needle.
Give her no quarter. So she be fixing to meet the same fate as a fixer? Who be
So tenacious! J'adore! Our looting was so boring until you arrived. So merci for livening things up.
Yeah, keep laughing, Pierre.
How many pirates does Pierre have?
A lot.
Maybe the fixer will help finish them off.
firing on the landlubber?
Then again, we seem to be doing pretty well on our own.
They're not enemies? Oh, okay. Where are we supposed to go? Down there? Wait, are those guys enemies or not? Guess not. Where the heck are we? How?
Incoming!
Your penchant for meddling is most annoying with it! Why must you always get in my way?
Did you ever think you're the one getting in my way?
Ha! I am afraid I am the protagonist of this story. Hello,
nope.
Everyone!
Oh no. What the? Did I beat you already? Oh, yo, all my stuff's loaded.
Are we going to, dance?
No, we are not.
Dang it. Oh, that worked.
There be no plank for ye to walk in. Your end lies with me.
Dang it.
Shrubbery, this is what you get for trying to steal what is ours.
Yours?
You gotta do better than it'd be a fool's quest to look for the fixer. I shall save ye the trouble.
We're wearing him down.
You're not going to scuttle me.
Of my hearties, our command ship is lost! Destroy it now! Will it be the expenses? Are ye sure?
I suggest we abandon ship.
Suggestion noted.
Bonk.
Nice one, Bolts. Whew. I'd be happy if I never saw a pirate again.
Really, Zircon? Okay.
Now use the hurl shot to reach the fixer.
Gotta admit, the fixer being a giant robot is not what I expected.
Perhaps when he is not fighting pirates, he is a gentle giant.
Not my experience with big robots, but we'll see.
Did
Another pocket dimension. What do you think? Might be fun.
I can be persuaded.
hold on. There we go. Let's go into the pocket dimension.
Oh, that smell is so... Maybe it's time for one last speedle ride. Pretty sure that was everything, so I should probably get back to the mission.
Wait, there we go. What does this one do? Oh. Plus 5% rare titanium earned? I don't think I get it enough for that. Oh, hammer skin. Gold. Okay, how do we get out of here? Ah. No, we're already at the beginning now. That's not creepy.
Yep, still weird.
Weird, but fascinating.
Okay, now, on to the fixer. Almost there!
Wombats! Pierre said they be fixing to fix the fixer! So fix them quick! You're gonna pay for making us scuttle our own ship! Cut them down, matey!
The Lombax is getting too close to the fixer!
You could attack from a different angle by tethering to those ribs.
Did you think you could get away so easily?
Keep them coming, Pierre! I'm just waiting for you to come down and fight me yourself!
I should have known scuttling you fools would be too easy! For it is a fool's errand to fix out!
Were you saying something, Pierre? I stopped listening!
How will I go on without my greatest foe?
Good thing you'll never have to find out!
Stop them from reaching the fixer, or are plundering me over!
Dang it.
See back then! No chance!
Sassy backpack.
You guys aren't very good at this.
Do not lump me into the failure! I am merely the face of the operation!
Y'all are just giving me gears at this point.
Perhaps now Pierre will take the hint.
Speaking from experience, he won't.
The fixer be done for, and so shall ye!
Can't stop now. Not when we're this close to the fixer.
Keep firing!
I be honored to bless ye myself! Your scraggly neck will pester Pierre! No more!
Need to try something else.
Your trail will be a fine swab for our necks!
I'll sink you for good. Enough yet?
Never!
cannot be fixed.
And we're in deep trouble.
Oh.
But there's no point in worrying about it now.
Nope. Dang, I tried to grab the rift.
What if the phase quartz cannot be fixed?
And we're in deep trouble. But there's no point in worrying about it now.
There we go.
I am both frustrated and excited. Run up the colors and take out the others. We must stop them before they reach the picture.
Ooh, what's that? Oh, it's a speedle thing. Okay. Oh. Sweet. Cool.
How exactly will we fix the fixer?
I guess we have to turn him on first.
Was he turned off because he was broken?
Or did he go rogue?
Huh. This must be the fixer's on switch.
Or one of them.
Hello? Are you, okay?
No. I am broken, as is everything. Nothing can be fixed.
Oh my.
Oh, he's like mentally broken.
Pirates are taken care of.
Please focus on the grinding.
He's bringing the whole place down.
Junk ahead.
Fixing is a vague and fleeting measure. Destruction is our natural state.
What is he, the breaker now?
I see a fellow broken one. You must accept your brokenness.
Is he talking about me?
Because of your arm? Don't listen to him, Bolts. If you're broken, so am I. And I think we're pretty awesome.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, do you have any ideas? Because I'm having a hard time thinking while running away from a giant homicidal robot!
I am working on it.
Mine's collapsing. Great.
Men wish to enlighten. I am not deserving of enlightenment. I have no wisdom.
Wisdom. I may have an idea.
I'm all ears.
I am broken. I cannot fix. I cannot be fixed.
Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall!
Yo, this is pretty fun.
Oh dear.
Can everything stop falling apart, please?
I am fixed.
What are you doing?
Improvising. I may be different than I was, but you helped me realize I am still Clank.
I am quite relieved. When the Vullards asked me to protect them, it opened my eyes to a great many broken things. So very many.
And you became distressed.
But being able to fix another, to see that all is not lost. How can I ever repay you both?
Can you fix this? Thank you.
You just gave an old giant robot the gift of hope. It should be I who is thanking you.
Phew. Let's get back to the ship, shall we?
Yes. Oh, I hope Ratchet had an easier time building a new Dimensionator.
So, are we gonna talk about you rescuing me back there?
I did?
You did. Looks like you're a natural even in my dimension.
I thank you, Rivet.
The Club of Doom is now available.
I remember this thing.
Say more?
Buzz blades. Void
Looks like you got
repulsor.
enough of that beauty.
Yeah, let's get that. Because why not? I don't have enough for anything else. Honestly, I want to upgrade this a bit more, I think. At least, like, fully upgrade it, why not?
That is gonna have a real kick to it. Ooh, that is practically bursting with power now. Now that is gonna pack a punch.
Nice. I like that.
Hooray! Let the upgrades commence.
Hit enemies with beam. Ooh, nice, nice. Yeah, let's upgrade this. Can't quite get that.
I do hate to see you go, sugar.
Void repulsor. Okay, I guess let's head back to the ship. Boom. Oh, let's see if that bridge is still out. There must be a way across. Stupid frog things. There definitely is a way across, just not over here. I'll figure that on my own time. Okay. Let's go do a Clank mission. Ratchet mission.
Hope Ratchet's staying out of trouble.
This is an ocean.
Pretty cool, right? And just think, once we forge this thing and save the dimension, you'll have a whole universe to explore.
How are you not afraid of the future? With all of its unknowns.
I do get, well, you asked me on Savali if I wanted to find my family. For a long time, I did. I mean, I really did. But the closer I got to doing that, what if they're not what I expected? What if I'm not what they expected? Anyways, I think we're here.
Kadaro Station
Okay.
houses the Emperor's most secret research, including the only Rubion forge strong enough to build the Dimensionator.
So it's our only shot. Good to know.
Our protein cube delivery has arrived.
Let's try this thing.
That is the Lombax! Praise the Emperor and engage the lockdown!
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
The elevator is descending.
That better not be the only way into the station.
Backup reporting in with overwhelming force.
Okay, this doesn't work on them.
Please stand still. Happy to help you exit distance.
There we go.
Guess we're not getting in the front door with this lockdown.
Can we look around? There must be another way in.
What was all that noise, my chums?
It.
Freeze them in their tracks.
Ooh.
Ms. Zircon's newest, the Cold Snap.
Unfortunately, I do not have any. I don't have enough to buy any of those.
Ooh, that is Blizon, a common element for storing energy. But why does it look so purple?
Maybe it's related to all the dimensional chaos happening.
If that is the case, I believe hitting it will either shift us to another dimension or cause us to implode.
Ah.
I knew it! The Blizon must have absorbed the excess energy released by the dimensional chaos. We have shifted into another dimension.
An abandoned dimension from the looks of it.
Yeah.
The elevator's here.
Hold on. Yeah, I'd like some ammo. Okay.
If it helps, Ratchet, I have never met my family either. Unless you count the Emperor. In which case, you cannot do any worse.
Probably not. But even if the Lombaxes are the best family ever, they could still be disappointed in me.
How? You are a hero.
I've hit a few bad guys, sure, but they invented so many brilliant things.
You sell yourself short.
Maybe, but I have a good life in my dimension, Kit, and I don't want to risk it. Speaking of risk, if Kadaro Station exists in this dimension, do you think the Rubion Forge does too?
Possibly. But with the state of everything here, who knows if it would work?
Maybe our best bet then is to find some more Blizon and head back to the other dimension.
Yeah, once we figure out if we can come back. Okay. There we go. Hey, I almost have enough for one of those new weapons. Jeez. Something's gonna flood this, isn't it?
An amoeboid?
Ooh, nice. Nice. Oh, come on.
It was an amoeboid!
Oh no.
They're coming at us! Jeez, they're everywhere!
Do not let them eat me. Keep firing, or they will overwhelm us.
It's like a shooting gallery. Any more?
Was that all of them?
Let's go with... maybe?
Jeez, okay. Talk about farming bolts. Kinda hope we get another wave like that.
More of them.
Get some... amoeboids multiply in all dimensions!
I can hear their stomachs rumbling.
We good?
Can you imagine being consumed by those gelatinous flicks?
I'm pretty sure they wouldn't have eaten you.
That is easy for you to say. You are not bite-sized.
I just saw a bot of some sort. Yeah, you know what? Let's use this.
Sorry. I thought you were someone else, but you're not.
Is he okay?
I'm Ratchet.
Oh, that is great. Hello, Ratchet. Were you looking for me? That would be great, too. Ooh, can I call you Chet?
No. And no. I'm, looking for some Blizon.
Oh, I know just the place. But I lost my access arm in all of this water. Have to drain it, but how, Ratch? How?
Calm down. I'll handle it.
Thanks? Weird little
If the room is
crazy.
prone to flooding, they would likely keep the pump controls somewhere high.
Hey, Ratcho, you did not ask for it, but my name is Junkbot, in case you are interested. I know I am.
Pleasure to meet you, Junkbot. This is Kit.
Hello.
Kids? So why do you two need that Blizon?
We're, trying to get into another dimension to use their Rubion Forge.
Oh, we have one here. Too bad it has not worked in forever. It could make the funnest squares.
The funnest squares. I don't think that robot's okay. Stupid fish.
Ah, my favorite arm! This way!
I want to somehow get up there. Aha! Wait, what? Yoink.
So, is that access arm like some kind of key?
If by key you mean a way to easily and safely press buttons, then yes.
What?
But please on. Oh, there is an elevator that will take us to one of those delightfully glowy crystals right up ahead.
What the heck?
What is that?
That? He is Juice, my best friend. He tries to kill me sometimes, but he is a great listener.
He tries to kill you?
If you become friends too, you can call him Juicy, or Juicy, or JC. Oh, that is a swell nickname.
Oh, I don't like he's stalking around. I got to kill him.
See? Elevator. Bam! Now let me just press the button with the old access arm.
And he's gonna open up the wrong door.
No, my access arm. It no longer works. It is just an arm now. Madness is... Oh, wait, the power is out. We just need to find a way to turn it back on.
Leave it to us, Junkbot.
Okay, I will just stay down here and watch you.
Okay.
Hey guys, is it spooky in here or what?
Can we trust this junk bot?
He is a bit eccentric, but I think so.
I mean, we don't really have a choice now, do we?
You mean boys track this down? Stay hunger!
Maybe? Nope. Jeez, okay. Hold on. Okay. I don't mind leveling it up. Weird looking fish.
Ratchet!
Oh.
The big one!
Thank you. Okay. There's gonna be more over here, isn't there? Stupid freaking things. Okay. Let's access this.
There we go.
Ratchetty, you might want to get in this elevator soon, or now.
Hold on. I didn't The heck is that? Something going on out there. His little friend's gonna attack us, isn't he?
Well done. You totally. Aw, I have never seen you so playful before.
That's playful?
Usually he just moseys around the station doing his own thing, but he seems to be actively chasing you. I am jealous. There it is! My favorite Blizon in all of the station! I love the way it sparkles after you stare at it for 6 hours.
Well, I guess this is goodbye then. Thanks for all your help, young bot.
My pleasure, rah-rah kitty.
Get me up there. We're not gonna fight that stupid creature. Hello. Nowhere.
Very funny. Tell George Bot he better watch his back tomorrow.
The Rubion Forge should be just ahead.
Not until I get this. So which way are we going? This way?
What are you doing here?
That's actually a funny story.
Was I talking to you?
You are talking to me.
We are under lockdown. How did you and your steed get in here?
I am inspecting your facility and how white it is and orange because I am an interior decorator, first class. And the Emperor wanted this redecoration to be a surprise for you and your team. But now, you ruined it.
I would never do that to the Emperor. Please come in and consider my memory banks deleted.
Nice save, Decorator Kit. What do we do now?
Conversing with the researchers could help decrease suspicion. Or we can head straight to the Forge's controls and make the Dimensionator.
Looks like the Forge's controls are right up on that platform.
Yeah, we could do that, or...
So, what exactly did he want?
Well, for it to walk.
Okay.
Shoot lasers of unspeakable power.
Tricky, but doable, yeah?
And be over 100 stories tall.
Sorry about that. My processor just broke.
Okay.
He told us this project was his greatest yet, and then he took away every one of our break periods.
Ruby on 4 has 80% heat capacity, increasing seawater coolant flow.
Power levels are fluctuating again. We may need to juice them.
That's weird. Does talking to junk pod do anything or no? Okay, where's that platform? There we go.
Schematics uploaded.
What do we got? Uh-huh. I see.
Press the one without the skull and crossbones.
Are you winging this?
Come on.
the forge with auxiliary power only? The main power button was right there!
Ah, just running a stress test. Let me see. Yes, everything is breaking correctly.
Let's get out of here before...
Uh-oh.
Get those charlatans!
Greetings, intruders. Let us escort you to the biology wing.
For our unethical science experiment!
Why did the forge not work?
I guess it wasn't fully powered? But that other button didn't look right.
You said you were not winging this.
I'm not! I'm intuiting it. Security's everywhere! We gotta get out of here!
What about the Dimensionator?
We'll figure something out!
Oh, okay. I can just fire it. Oh, I'm out of ammo on that. You know, it says 60%. Wait, it's not switching. Stop switching to the stupid drill hound.
There's nothing in this room. Gotta keep moving.
Let's just... Okay.
Interior decorators! How can you fall for the stupid? They didn't even have licenses! I need that Lombax found immediately. If he spoils my victory any further, the forge and make a nice mug for myself. Get that Lombax!
Ooh, the intruders are still alive.
That won't be the last of them. We need to find a way to escape.
What if we use Blizon?
Good call! Monster Dimension sounds pretty good right about now.
Does this count as a break? They only have one left.
I rest my case.
Blizon! That's our way out!
Not yet. Whoa.
has to be the last of them.
Yes. Hopefully it is. I'm freaking running low on ammo. At least for a couple guns.
What do we do now? That was the only ruby on Forge that could make the Dimensionator.
There's still one in this dimension, though. Maybe we can get it working again. For some reason, all these emergency rafts don't make me feel much safer.
Yeah, that didn't do anything. Do I have to, like, shoot him or something? I do. Cool.
All right. Looks like I'm done here, but that was fun. As much as dimensions breaking apart can be fun.
Okay, let's see what that gives us. Sure, I'll take that. Route. Just says repair the forge. Oh, I guess we gotta go in here.
Junkbot, what would it take to get your Ruby on Forge working again?
Well, there is the power issue, and with the power gone, some kind of nasty virus has infected the system. It won't work until it is cleared.
I think I have just a friend who can help with that.
Oh, over there.
All yours, Glitch.
Time! Wait, this dimension has viruses too?
Ooh, what's this?
This is a nuke pulse upgrade!
I don't know what that means.
They're flying now too? So what? They all get deleted the same way. What was the training again? If you delete the virus, you can absorb the power they stole and use it to power the nuke pulse.
How does one use the nuke pulse? Let's go over here. Okay.
You are mine. Oh, too scared of a big bad glitch now? Well, you should be, 'cause I got the... It's a trap! I am on a roll! Bam! Goodbye! Just a little antivirus!
We'll see you again soon, Glitch. If your luck continues to hold.
What?
Is that the virus? Someone has to stop them before they evolve even more. But that's not a problem here. The Rubion Forge has a clean bill of health now, so you can take over, Ratchet.
Fair enough.
I knew you could do it, Glitch. Thank you. Great work, Ratchet. You are all clear to power up the forge.
How do we do that?
By finding the power source. Last I saw it was down the stairs and past the pressure door. But FYI, it is a skosh spooky down there.
Okay, here we go.
That's a lot of door.
Oh, and it closes behind me.
This must be where they generate the forge's power. But there is nothing here. Is Junkbot messing with us?
I don't know, but if the power source really is missing, we could grab the one in the other dimension.
The one with an entire station looking for us?
Until we have a better solution. Now, let's find us some Blizon.
Yeah, that was... Yeah, that's not a good idea. Okay, that's glass.
Is that?
Yes.
It's juice!
We need to distract him. Is there... Oh gosh. Is there anything we can use nearby? It is full of Slurpee on jelly? Juice must be hungry. But now is our chance to escape.
You know, for some reason, the dimension where the whole station's searching for us keeps looking better and better.
At least they have the lights on there.
What's that sound?
Just keep moving! Ratchet, I do not see Blizon anywhere. The only place left to look is through the next blast door. But it seems very locked.
What if we follow those cables above us? Maybe we can power down the locks.
I think you are right. This time.
I think you're right. This time.
Huh. This lock's controlled by a bolt crank. Guess they didn't get around to upgrading this room.
He has not spotted us. Yet.
Why can't I rift up there? Yoink! Okay, let's go this way.
How'd he get here so fast?
There are vents everywhere.
Oh great, so he's basically a Xenomorph. Come on. Dang it. No.
Weapons don't even phase him.
Go after your stupid jelly. Hold on. There we go.
Error. Biohazard detected.
Huh?
Great, amoeboids.
Not again.
He's right there!
That is somewhat alarming.
Biohazard resolved. Systems online.
Oh, that computer just turned on. Can we take a look?
Pilot not released. Blast out unlocked. Fine. See if I can. Resuming playback on station log.
Okay, look out past the reef. I just saw it playing around and look, you see it? How does it swim like? Oh, is that a hello? Wait, what are you guys doing? You're hurting it! Stop! Stop this right now! Stop!
That was Jumpbot?
And I think he was talking about juice. Let's get out of here!
Almost there.
All right. If I were Blizon, where would I be?
Fly through this door.
Ratchet, are you okay?
Yeah. Luckily, my O2 filtrator still works. Hadn't tested it in years.
Ratchet, I have been thinking about what you said earlier about the Lombaxes and risking a good life. I had a good life on Savali. It was peaceful, quiet, even joyful. So when you asked to become partners, I did not want to risk things either. But I am glad I did.
Thanks, kid. That means a lot. But I'm just not sure it's...
It is okay. Now I can be the one who believes in you.
there's giant fish. There we go.
Up ahead, an airlock.
Can I launch over there? How the heck do I get over there? Draining water. Oh, come on.
Come on.
Oh, okay. The Miss Zircon. I can afford one of your weapons.
I got a special discount at 100 fathoms.
Ms. Zircon? What are you doing here?
If Zircon Jr. wants to study existential economics at Bogon University, then by goodness, I will make sure we can afford it.
Okay.
You got the bold sugar. Treat yourself.
Let's see. I really want to upgrade.
Upgrades ready. Are you?
Oh my gosh, there's a lot for him. Oh yeah. Okay.
Love seeing my little ladies reach their full potential.
There we go.
Make sure to tell your friends now.
Oh, I like.
There is an increased magnetic field here. The power source must be nearby.
Impossible! Those decorators did not just disappear.
Start the power source. We will not be surprised again.
Should we just decorate the floor with them? Minor setback.
That was easy. Okay, let's head back up. Nope.
Rapid fire inbound.
Wait, no. Switch to that. I don't know why the weapon switch wheel doesn't work half the time. Let's use this on him.
The power source is juice?
We should free him. Look at what they put him through. No wonder he is so angry.
But
Ratchet, if we do not give him a chance, who will?
Yeah, well, you're right. We'll just have to find another power source. If we survive that long. Do we come in peace, big guy?
Okay.
Is that a happy hiss or an angry hiss?
Capture the power source! It was not scheduled to have hope today!
He's helping us? He's helping us! Man, that's a relief. We've got incoming juice! If you can even understand me.
Is that it?
Finally bringing in the big guns, huh? Oh, that's a lot of big guns. Juice, you wouldn't happen to know another way to power up the Rubion Forge, would ya?
Does he want us to follow him?
All teams eliminated. Power source jeopardized.
Okay.
The Blizon. He wants to come with us.
Any place is better than here, right? Maybe he can help us power the forge after all. Still with us, Juice?
Come on. The Rubion Forge is upstairs.
Come on, JC! It is me! Good old JB!
They're the exact same being. Oh, okay.
Wow.
Hurry up.
Schematics uploaded.
Did it work?
It worked.
Yes, we did it, kid. You are a good partner.
Here is the new friend.
Looks like we just need to get back to our ship now.
Oh, this elevator can take you right back to the surface, no problem. Back soon, Ratchet and Skittles.
Thanks, and will do. Junkie. Clank! Rivet! We built the Dimensionator!
No way! Wait, we?
I knew you could do it. We have obtained the phase quartz as well.
Yeah, meet us at Zerky so we can build this thing.
Oh, how do I meet someone?
What are you talking about? You met me, and that went great.
I fell off the archives in front of you and screamed a lot.
True. I don't know, just be friendly and open. And don't overthink it.
Don't overthink it. Okay.
Yo, this takes us right to the ship. Sweet. What is... Oh, okay, cool. Well, we're gonna end it off here for today. I hope y'all enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Bye.